And that is our horrible intro that is going to need some modifications in next week's episode of the Awesome Crew Show.
Did that not come through okay?
That was wildly professional, sir.
That was the perfect way to start the new season. Holy shit.
Am I off main screen? Could I go back to my weird desktop now?
Yes, Lenny.
Please.
Oh, man. Oh shit!
No time at all.
Wow. Holy crap! So yes, the amazing Sci 10 Atheist is going to be joining us today. You came in a little bit early, but that's all right. Everyone has been excited to see you. So, holy shit!
Yeah, no, Sci 10 Atheist. We're very excited to have you here.
Let's just jump right into this.
Yeah, she's gonna have to unmute himself.
Got to unmute himself there. Just one unmute there.
Oh, okay. So Sci 10. This is his first appearance on a live Google Hangout, so he doesn't have the he doesn't have everything all figured out yet.
Yeah.
But oh wait, there he is. Hello,
Sci, are you with us, Sci?
Sci's been having a little bit of audio issues.
Hi, bitches. Oh my God, I am so excited to be right here on your cute little show. Oh, Eric, motherfuckers,
Jay Leno?
you said I was going to be interviewed by Jay Leno.
Oh no.
No, sorry, sir.
Fuck's sake! You got any questions you want to ask?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. We don't have that kind of budget, even though I'm sure Lenny is probably twice as funny and half as handsome.
They got the best Leno they could afford. Let's start.
We are on a budget. Holy crap! So good to be on the show.
Fantastic. We kind of talked earlier. We had a few questions lined up. One of the big things that I wanted to get out is that, as atheists, we're all about the qualifications. We're all about what gives you the chops to talk on these subjects. Sai, what is your background? Where did you get your training? Do you have any training at all?
Well, look, I ain't got no qualifications or no shit like that. It's like I did in a song on one of my videos. I never graduated from no fucking college, but that don't stop me spitting shit and thinking that the knowledge. Oh, I mean, that from someone who went from working in a motherfucking boiler room to having the most esteemed and respected presuppositional website on the internet. It's called Proof That God Can Suck My Dick.org.
Right.
Dick.org.
.org. Okay.
That's a promo for Sci 10.
There's the promo for Sci 10. So, I mean, Sci 10, we all know that you do like to preach, but we never get to see what you do on your spare time. Like, what are your hobbies? What are some things that you enjoy doing, when you're not preaching?
Well, let's see. Eric and I enjoy collecting photos and videos of our epic street battles and bringing that shit to publication, and then finding out if people is using our material in violation of our motherfucking rights, and then we go bitching and moaning to make a motherfucking drama out of that shit. Oh, it's so much fun making them dumb little bitches sweat. Ooh.
There's nothing I like more. There's nothing I like more than this sweaty little bitch. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, speaking of sweaty little bitches, Brett Keane is no longer on YouTube.
Hey,
hey, motherfucker. Anyways, Sai, what got you started on YouTube? What is the origins of that?
Well, I guess it was about a year or so ago. I was watching all them motherfuckers like Matt Dilla Cunty and all them other little bitches on the fat fucking experience. And I thought to myself, these bitches, they doing it all wrong. They bringing evidence to the table. Like that's gonna comfort any little bitch. That's when I decided I need to get my ass on YouTube so I can make some videos about how to turn Christians into atheists real quick.
He's very Canadian, a boot.
Yeah. So anyway, this presuppositional argument that you used has just exploded on the scene, basically, rolled everybody over. How did you come up with a presup argument?
Oh, I just thought of the whole thing myself. I'm quite intuitive in that way. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm like a naturally gifted philosopher. Eric, what? Shut the fuck up, Eric. I thought of it myself.
It looks like we got Eric also.
Eric in the background?
I had a little teeny tiny bit of help from the ghost of Greg Bonson.
Greg Bonson.
I don't know.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I'm sure Jason Burns knows who that is.
So do you feel that the argument's been a success so far?
Success? Oh my God, well, if you've seen my videos, you will know I have even converted Jesus motherfucking Christ into an atheist. I mean, even Jesus can't defeat the argument of a child. Ain't no motherfucker can defeat my brand of fucked up logic.
Right. It is pretty fucked up logic.
Yeah, to say the least. Now, about that fucked up logic, my man, I'll tell you what, I've always been very upfront about the fact that I'm not the most educated person on YouTube who talks about this kind of stuff.
No, he really isn't.
I don't know what's going on half the time. So, could you talk to me a little bit? By the way, I hate the argument. I think it's circular and it's stupid. Tell me about the presup argument. What are presups exactly?
Everybody's argument borrows shit from my worldview in such a way that they presuppose that they already know that I'm right. Therefore, I win, motherfucker.
No. You can't just say. Yeah, I mean, how do you know you're right?
How do you know you're right?
Yeah.
How do I know I'm right?
Yeah.
I was not right, sugar. You would not even be able to make sense of your dumbass question.
Dumbass question. This guy's getting a bit fucking rowdy.
He is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's fucking rowdy now on here.
Okay.
I think we sort of expected this.
Yeah.
So, in using your argument, do you have a favorite way within presup of convincing Christians to become atheists then?
Oh, my favorite way of putting all that presuppositional shit on people's asses is to use my motherfucking loop station. My ass a whole bunch of time repeating myself when I is engaging in my epic street battles.
Epic street battles.
Epic street battles. It's almost like the epic rap battles.
I really hate that fucking loop station, by the way. I think it's such a stupid way to argue. It's not. It's just not. I don't think it should be how to done. How do you use that thing in an argument?
Oh, it's real simple. Allow me to demonstrate. Now, first off, all you do is you lay down a sick motherfucking beat like this.
Uh-huh.
I think G-Man could use some of that beat.
Kind of loop it round and round like that. And at this point, you can start spitting some rhymes.
Like G-Man.
Watch out, everybody, I'm presuppositional, fucking up shit like a motherfucking criminal, bitch, every day I'm exposing your depravity, fuck you with my logic all up in your anal cavity, I'm making you wait just till you see your contradiction, I use my dick to justify my dick is what you fucking on, bitch. Yeah, that's basically how I do it. Oh, I've also installed a special little button on this motherfucker.
What's the button?
In my loop station to my friend Timmy Bible Content Fuckface. See, just press it right here. Listen. You're being reviewed. Ain't that cute?
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Sometimes my friend Timmy, he can win a whole debate just by pressing that same button over and over again. It is so clever.
Yeah, he does like to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you mentioned it, let's work with that fucked up logic here real quick. If you're using two compatible circular arguments at the same time, do you then have a logical bicycle?
Ah.
Yes, I guess that would make it bicircular, which means it will be fucking with both arguments simultaneously.
Oh, fuck, I love this guy.
That's great.
So, all right. Well, I'm sort of like the science-ish person on the show. I gotta ask, well, what are your views on science, and how does that play into your apologetic?
I don't need no motherfucking science. I got fucked up logic to fuck with people's asses.
All right.
Okay.
So let's continue working with that fucked up logic then. Here's a question for you. Can God make a rock so large it would keep him from raping babies?
Well, let's just clear something up first. There is a common misconception about the nature of God's omnipotence. Now, there is some bitches out there, and they be saying shit like, God can only do what is logically possible. And there's other bitches that be saying shit like, God can only do what is in God's nature. Well, the truth is, God can only do whatever the fuck God wants to do. God really does want to rape babies. But the point is, he wants to rape them so hard that sometimes his rocks can swell up to the point where he cannot get anywhere near them motherfucking babies. And that is the only occasion on which it would be impossible for God to rape a motherfucking baby.
But that is edgy stuff.
Man.
Stuff. We're gonna get in trouble now.
And yet somehow God is against abortion, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
But,
know how that fucking works.
you know, let's bring it to the lighter side of news here. I saw a video with what's his name, Matthew 4:19, Mr. Len. So he accused you of not depicting him accurately in your videos. Well, what's your response to that?
Oh, that bitch, he makes me laugh my tits off. But I thought I ought to be a fucking diplomat anyway. And I have indeed made them changes he was accent for to make him look as realistic as possible. How do you think it turned out?
You know,
Wow.
Wow. You know what? I can't show it here on the show,
Can't show
folks.
that on the show.
But I will be posting this picture that Site10 drew of Mr. Matthew 419.
It's in our chat section. We can't show you that.
Yeah, I will be posting this right now on the Facebook page, which is linked in the description.
Yeah.
I'll be
Click
doing
like.
that. Yes, click like on our Facebook page. Wow, Site10, you outdid yourself on this one.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Listen, Si, you know, you're talking a lot of heavy stuff you're throwing at us right now. When I hear you talk, I hear just a little bit of hate, which brings me to this question. Christopher Mouty, who is a good friend of mine, a man I consider a good friend and ally, he's a hateful guy.
And
He's a smell guy. At the moment he does.
Talking about who the fuck is Chris Mouty?
You don't know who Chris Mouty is?
Who knows who Chris Mouty
He has that
is?
show, Not many people watch his show. Look, that foul mouth of yours, man. I mean, it's got to get you in trouble. Have you been corrected by Ozymandias yet?
Oh, that little bitch. He can just go fuck himself.
Si, you're getting a bit douchey there. You gotta.
Rowdy. Well, we've all been saying that for weeks, so.
Yeah, this all just smacks of drama, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, which brings me up. Speaking of drama here, what do you think of the G-Man Chocolate Atheist drama that's been going on?
I thought that was real clever. I was so proud of my little G-Man. Because when you think about it, the no true Scotsman fallacy has been around for literally billions of years. Ain't no philosopher in the history of mankind even being able to touch that shit. And then along comes my G-Man, and he lays into that shit like a motherfucker.
No.
Well, speaking of YouTube drama, again, Brett Keane is motherfucking gone. But have you gotten? Yeah, have you read any of Brett Keane's books at all?
Did he write that book called what was it? A Wasp in My Ass?
Didn't write that one.
No,
A wasp in
sorry.
my ass. He didn't write that one. No.
No, I do not have time for no motherfucking reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gotta make life difficult, really. If you don't have time for reading, how are you prepping for the Matt Dillahunty debate?
Oh, it's fine. I've just been lubing up my loop station in anticipation. Matt seems to have this bug in his ass about all that, you need signed permission from me if you want to use this TV for commercial purposes. Oh, yeah, like which motherfucker is gonna want to pay to listen to that bitch with all his... No, you better let me finish. You better let me finish.
All right,
Not listen to that shit.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Here,
Bring it down.
Bring it down. Here, you know what? I gotta ask you, who is the sexiest crew member? Clearly, it is the.
Shut up. Let him answer.
Clearly, it's the captain.
Who's the sexiest out of you guys?
Yeah.
Sexiest one, yeah. Come on.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh, fuck off, will you?
Fucks me.
Oh, that's fucking
hell.
crap. What a cop-out. All right,
Yeah.
look, if you're not going to tell us that, who's the sexiest? Who do you think is the sexiest YouTube theist?
Oh my God! Well, let's just say I was into beefcakes. It would have to be Mr. Matthew Bell. Bend that little bitch over his house steps trolley and push him around his living room carpet. Oh!
You know what?
Oh, wow.
I did tell Matthew Bell that I didn't want to fuck his forehead and make his forehead my girlfriend.
And a little bit of blood rushed to my penis.
I gotta say, this whole thing, this just begs the question. How do you respond to people who say you're gay?
Yes, unfortunately, it is true that
Do it!
is out there and they be questioning my sexuality. But the point is this: if it is something they need to question, it follows that they do not know with absolute certainty what my sexuality actually is.
Well, you don't need to bring in precept.
Or if they do not know everything,
Don't
then
do that.
how the fuck can they
All right,
Oh,
know
no.
anything?
No.
No, pre-sub, man. We've heard enough of the pre-sub.
You're being refuted.
No,
Sorry, come on.
Right.
You're being refuted.
Side, no.
Hey, wait, I ain't
Side,
finished.
no, Side. All right, sorry, Side, but you are blown out of the goddamn airlock.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
very sorry, mate. That was
Sorry.
completely... I mean, he just always with the fucking pre-sup. I mean, honestly.
You get tired of the pre-sup two-step after a while, I'm saying.
Nice guy. Well, nice enough guy, but I mean, just... God, just... It's disappointing that it had to go that way. For me, it's disappointing it had to go that way.
All right, so anyways.
Thank you for coming on, though, Si. We appreciate it. But we
Yeah.
had to blow you out the airlock so you're running your fucking little mouth.
Yeah, which I guess we've been
Still
accused.
love you.
Hold on, I gotta read this verbatim here. Hold on, where is it? This is going to be a subtle shout out to someone. We are. Let's see here. Let me try to say this. Awesome Cruise Show is nothing but to bait people, mock them. Yes.
Who the fuck said that shit?
I don't know. He looks like someone. He's not a theist, so we're not just picking on theists here. But Awesome Cruise Show is nothing but to bait people, mock them. Yes, sir. So, anyways, that was Side 10. What do you guys think of the guy? fuck, he seemed a lot nicer. We have had some conversations with him off air, and he seemed pretty pleasant. But I guess he gets the camera starts rolling, and he goes all
This is going to
side-tenny.
be, yeah, this is going to be. I think it's going to be a little taste of what it's going to be like during the Matt Dillahunty debate.
Yeah. But anyways, well, we didn't get enough time to really plug ourselves. He just kind of barged in.
Yeah.
He was given a timestamp as to when to come in, and he just,
Well,
So
we really appreciate. I mean, I know it took a lot of work to get him on, and we really appreciate the time of the schedule. And we're sorry we blew you out the airlock. We really are.
Yeah, I didn't block you though. I mean, so one of the new rules now is we're not going to give people much rope to hang themselves with. We're just going to blow you out of the goddamn airlock, and that goes for anybody, not just theists, but douchey atheists also.
Yeah.
So we have been off air for what, like a good month now. We've got recharged. We're good to go. New time, new station. So what are some new things? Again, we have the Facebook page.
Facebook page is up and running.
No. Looks good, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks
And
to
a big shout out to Rose for that one. She was the brainchild behind that.
we do have an intern now.
An awesome intern.
Yeah, we do have an awesome intern.
We really appreciate the work that she did.
Yeah, she did. So 10 points to that. So, anyways, let's go to the video. Let's see how the fans took to the Site 10 atheist debate. I mean, well, what else did you guys think? I mean, it's nice that he actually brought in Eric, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, I have a reason that they're kind of attached to the hip, so to speak.
I think they're connected from dick to ass, is what I'm thinking.
Possibly.
I mean, just saying. Let's see here. I have a bit of, not in a gay way, other than a gay way. Let's see here. What's the link? Let's see here. That guy's handsome, but I can't hear the site.
Sorry.
I checked and I got some sound off it, so I don't know what they're saying if they can't hear the video.
Yeah.
Because I can, so.
All right. Well,
yeah, we heard
difficult stuff that we'll have to work on later on. I mean, and thank you, Chris, for the intro.
It looks like we've attracted our first sock account, which is our fallen crew member.
Hi, Raul.
Let us, now acknowledge Atheism Defended, Raul. Hi, Raul. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy retirement to log on to multiple sock accounts and troll this channel. I'm sorry I disabled the ratings. It's kind of a new thing that we're going to start doing, so little flag-happy trolls like you don't get to really, exercise your dislikiness. So
that's right.
Sorry, Raul, but you won't get that here anymore. But thanks for watching.
Rest in your own shit, my friend.
Yes, and we know it's you, Raul. We really do know it's you. Yeah. So, but again, thank you, Raul, for taking the time out of your oh so busy schedule to do what you do. You are the fallen crew member.
So.
You're awesome in a trolly way, but that doesn't make you any less of an asshole.
Yeah.
For Raul, I will throw this out there, Raul. If you do want to come in under your normal account and stop hiding behind your 20+ sock accounts that we do have record of, and speak to us like big people, by all means, you can come in here and talk. You've done it before. I mean, the last time you were on, everything was okay. But I mean, when you came in just all shouty, ranty at Gary, who is a theist, we did have to blow you out of the goddamn airlock because you were being a bit of a dick. But again, Raul, you don't have to hide from us. We're your crew. Please.
Come on now. Shall we get on with the show here?
Yeah. So that was that. Let me see here. People were complaining about the audio. Let me see if I can.
Because when I click on the video,
you know what? I'm hearing the audio fine from the video, so so that's good. So if you're having audio issues, we're sorry.
Your issues.
Yeah, they're your issues, not ours. So, anyways, It's here, the Brett Keane fan club. So, anyways, what else are we going to do? So we have some awesome ideas lined up for season 2.
Yeah.
We're going to keep them under wraps, but spoiler alert, we may be debating Quasimodo at some point.
Yeah, Quasimodo had a debate with myself and Captain, and we figured it would be high time we had him on our show, so we could actually have a nice chat with him.
Right. That might happen next week. Just to let everyone know ahead of time. A little bit of a glimpse. Quasimodo will be appearing live here on the Awesome Crew Show, and we will engage in a scholarly academic debate with Quasimodo.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Bobby.
Yeah.
We do have new segments now, so Bobby, I'm going to give you the floor on this one. Introduce your new segment.
Okay, well, we're going to do a new segment called, Marijuana Minute.
Robert Wallace's Marijuana Minute.
Yes.
Right.
Because some of you may know from watching my channel, I am an advocate for legalizing marijuana. And, I'd like to start off on just giving some of the basics for marijuana legalization. Starting off with the fact that prohibition doesn't work. You can't legislate human behavior. All you do when you make something illegal is you make people criminals. All prohibition of marijuana has done is the same thing it did for prohibition of alcohol, which is it made the criminals producing the product rich and powerful, and people kept on using it, and it never stopped them. Same thing happened to alcohol as what's happening with marijuana. And the fact that marijuana laws, as they're being enforced today, are blatantly racist. White people use marijuana at greater rates than other colors, but blacks and Hispanics are put in prison much more frequently. So you have racial overtones, you have the fact that it doesn't work. And you look at the destruction of the black family in a lot of neighborhoods. If you watch at prison rates, prior to 1973 was about comparable whites and blacks to proportion of population. Since the war on drugs was started by President Nixon, the black and Hispanic population of prisons have skyrocketed, leaving families with single-parent households and broken families, and a cycle of from school to prison. And that's what our war on drugs has done. And then you look at
I have a quick question. So, what would separate marijuana from being, like, let's say we make marijuana legal. All the other drugs are going to be still illegal, like methamphetamines and all that horrible shit. So, what separates marijuana from those other drugs?
Well, you can look at, first of all, social harm. Just when you mention methamphetamine, keep in mind methamphetamine is a Schedule II drug, which means that it's recognized to have some medical usage, and doctors can actually prescribe methamphetamines in certain areas. Marijuana is considered to be a Schedule I, known medical use, which we know is completely wrong. And you look at how it affects in society. There is no known lethal dose of marijuana. It is impossible to overdose on it. Where like alcohol or methamphetamine or any other drugs, you can absolutely overdose, sometimes quite easily. People on marijuana are not violent, where people on influence of alcohol or other drugs tend to become violent. You look at the damage done to your body. It's not much less toxic to the body than substances such as alcohol or even Tylenol, which are perfectly legal. So you look at the social damage caused by marijuana use, by just compared to legal drugs, even tobacco, it's far less dangerous than any of these drugs.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that. So.
Yeah.
Through all of season 2, Bobby is going to be educating us in the pros and cons. I'm sure he's not going to show any bias towards this, but the pros and cons of marijuana, and apparently he farted.
Sweet Mary Jane.
So Lenny has a new segment.
Yeah.
Lenny, go ahead.
Yeah. I guess just bring me the center screen there.
Yeah. Let's do this. You are.
I am the center of attention.
You are the center of attention.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So my segment is going to be called the Cunt of the Week. This is where I try and find someone who I think has been a big, massive cunt, and I sort of tear them in what I would consider to be a new one. I'm just going to go to screen share here because I like to make this interactive and people can see who I think the cunt of the week is. So the cunt of the week.
Hey, that's me.
Is going to be this guy.
Oh.
No, wait, no, sorry, no, wrong one. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry, no.
Hey, now
That's
it's
not it.
now it's
That's not
Bobby.
it. It's this guy. No, seriously, it's this guy.
What?
Yep, that's right. Our first cunt of the week is our very own Captain Awesome-O. Now, this man joined YouTube a year ago, almost a year ago. Today, it's very recently. Your anniversary is coming up.
Is it?
And if we go over here to my internet browser, yes, I use IE. Get over it. We're going to see here. Oh, these you can see the quality and the types of videos he's been putting out over here. Look, look at that. This is a retrospective. Lots of Jason Burns ponage videos, usually in this crappy little animation style.
I have a low budget.
Very low, very mournfully low budget, and just always it's about Jason Burns. Little bit of stuff about
There's
Thumper
Bible
there.
Thumper.
Bible Thumper, more Jason Burns. But he does provide lulls, but in this sort of condescending sort of making jokes of you way. It's very, very sad to watch. And we scroll up here a little bit. Look, you can see he starts to lose the plot. We've got some stuff about soup over here. I mean, look at that. Look, 66 views. No one gives a shit about the fucking soup. I mean, really.
I guess people don't give a shit about the soup.
They don't give a shit about the soup, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
man.
as you can see, he gets a little bit better as he starts having the Awesome Crew show have its home moved over to his channel, which is where we start seeing him actually getting popular and people actually start giving a shit. Yeah, and you'll notice that he's always kind of on the main screen of the Awesome Crew show. It's either him or Wayne Hudson, which means he really doesn't shut the fuck up. So there it is, folks. Our very first cunt of the week is Captain Awesome-O 13. Next week,
dick.
who knows? It could be you. Act like a cunt on the internet, and it could very well be you. And that's the cunt of the week, folks.
Is that why you didn't tell us who the cunt of the week was?
I didn't tell you who the cunt... Well, the cunt of the week was going to... I'll be on. I will cut you straight. The cunt of the week was going to be Jason Burns. It was, because he's the original... He was my original source of stuff, and he was the original source of stuff. And he you know, he's kind of an old favorite of mine. And
Oh, man.
you know, recent events, like, I mean, we had this thing where we all made, you know, Jason Burns academic debate videos, and I think there's nigh on 50 of the fucking things now.
Right.
It started off very, very small. I think originally when the person who came up with the idea originally suggested it, I think they only assumed there was only ever going to be like 10 or 12 of the fucking things, like, you know what I mean? But now there's more than 50. And it kind of got a little bit out of hand. Let's agree, it kind of got a little bit out of hand. Let's be honest. Like, it
A
did.
little.
Well, memes can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's become a meme.
It has become a very small scale meme, and it's beyond our control now. Like, you know what I mean? And we don't want Jason to actually have justification for feeling like he's being bullied, because that wasn't the plan to start with. And it would be very easy to kind of misinterpret the situation and say, well, look at all these people ganging up on little lone Jason. Like, you know what I mean? It was never ever supposed to be this big, and it just kind of got a little bit wild. So I decided to change it from a retarded cunt to a much more genuine cunt. So that's why Captain Awesome-O is the cut of the week.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Hey,
Hi.
sweetie.
So far, so good.
Hey,
Did you watch the interview? How is Sai okay?
The interview?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got here. What was going on?
Oh.
I know I'm here, but I know that I called you guys. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Karen. Good to have you first time on the show, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never been here before, have you?
No, I haven't. I haven't been here. I was a Captain Awesome Virgin.
Oh.
Don't worry, Captain Awesome's a virgin himself.
That's what-
So anyway, I got a PM from Sai. He says you kicked him out.
Well,
Yeah.
he was being a bit of a douche towards the end there. When he started playing his loop,
Fucking
Yeah.
loop station.
the loop station.
the pre-sup two-step gets you gone every time.
You've been refuted.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
So tell him sorry, but
Sorry, we would love to have him again on the show. but he needs to maybe tone it down just a little bit.
He's a very intense guy.
He is just nothing
Yes.
but piss and vinegar from him.
Yeah, I know. Well, he sent me some stuff a while back, and he just he says he told me that even though you guys were assholes, he wants me to still do this just to show, that if you want to interview him again, he's fine with it, and he won't try to be so vulgar the next time. But anyway, he sent me like 10 buttons, and he wants me to share them with you guys if you want to give them out or whatever you want to do with them.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. So we now have prizes and giveaways on the Awesome Crew Show.
Yet another reason to watch the Awesome Crew Show.
Right. So, Karen, is there any way you can turn on your webcam and kind of showcase those a little bit?
Is that something you're able to do, my darling?
Yeah.
It's okay if you're not.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to show your face, but let's just, let's. People might be skeptical. It's like, wait, I said spectacle. Skeptical. People might not think that. Oh, Karen S has button. How did Karen S acquire these buttons? So.
Okay.
There's the. Oh, that is some fucked up logic.
Why does that keep moving? I'm not moving, and it's moving. Okay, there it is. There's
That's
one.
great. Oh, fantastic. What else do we have?
And we have this one.
Wow.
Oh man, more fucked up logic. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, and then we have the I think this is, what is that place called, the
Starbucks.
Starbucks version.
Right. Here, hold on, back that up just a little bit, sweetheart. There we go.
Perfect.
Oh man, fucked up logic.
Yeah,
So
he sent me 2 of those.
So let me get this straight. Side 10. You didn't know about this interview, did you? I win, motherfucker. I like that one.
Yeah, that's his favorite one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when he comes to the debate, he's already won.
Oh, he has already won. Now, I'm just going to read something from Space Frog here. Space Frog, who's still watching with childlike anticipation. Space Frog said that, hopefully we will see Karen S. and Side 10 Atheist in the same hangout. Well, unfortunately, Side 10, living in Canada and, in a completely different time zone, we couldn't finagle. Yeah, so Karen S. had nothing to do with this whatsoever. So those accusations of, hey, why isn't Bruce Wayne at the same location as Batman? Well, shut up. That's why. Speaking of which, I'm sure Alex Button may want in on this too, because
Well, Cy sent some buttons over to him as well.
Oh, okay.
Cat's got them.
Cat's got them. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And some people will accuse, or at least maybe point out that those hands that we see in that video definitely look female. So, again, way to throw off the scent there.
Yeah, but they're just drawings.
Oh yeah,
They're
it's
just drawings.
Yeah. So, anyways, Karen, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Karen. You are a sweetheart.
Such a sweet lady.
She is. I mean, someone so sweet and innocent as Karen, she doesn't have that same just pent up anger.
I bet she makes the meanest motherfucking chocolate chip cookies.
Oh
My
yeah,
thoughts, exactly.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies.
I bet she has. Karen, do you own a very attractive apron, like an adorable, like, I don't know, like little flowers on it kind of apron?
Is that what you find attractive, you fruitcake?
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to paint your image here that someone as sweet as you can't possibly be responsible for Site 10 Atheist. That's all I'm trying to say.
Into a fucking white ant Majima.
No, not Majima. I would never do a thing like that.
It's shameful that you would even suggest it. Anyone who thinks that anything to do with each other at all is absolutely shameful, and you should be embarrassed.
Yes. I have no association with Site 10 Atheists whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to,
I will say that Site 10
right now.
Site 10 did actually comment on our feed saying, "I expose your motherfucking depravity, bitches. Fuck you."
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
Again,
Just.
Well,
I don't even know.
To be fair, it's not hard to expose our depravity.
Yeah. Have you seen my
yeah.
Mankini video? We expose some depravity right there.
You expose
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah, I mean, Robert Wallace did his Care Bear stare with Adam and Eve tattooed on his chest, and you had Lenny in the Mankini and myself in the bathtub. So I mean, there's plenty of exposing going on here. But anyway, so Karen, we will. Let's see. How can this work? I say we should give a prize out today. What do you think?
Let's do a prize.
Let's do a prize. So let's say. Should we do whoever gets the most thumbs up on a comment, or I feel really bad. Maybe we should send a button to Raul. I mean, he is taking he is going through a lot of effort.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd love to send him one. I'd like him to. Yeah,
I would love.
yeah. I'd like
give
to have his address
Raul
so
a
I could
button.
send him one.
Yes, we'll send him something.
And we'll do the same with it, like he does with the information about us.
You're right. So, how about this? The artist formerly known as Atheism Defended, now portraying the Brett Keane fan club among 20 other minimum sock accounts. If you send us, any one of us, a private message, we will send you a Site 10 Atheist button out of good spirit for being the fallen crew member. Might as well call yourself the fallen angel of sorts. Otherwise, if Raul doesn't get back to us with that information, who should we give the button? Who should the prize go out to? What should be the most thumbs up?
We could ask a question.
Ask a question. What sort of question should we ask?
Like who gives the best answer, or who gives
Or
the right
closest
answer?
correct answer, yeah.
What should this question be about?
It should be one of Jason Burns' questions.
One of Jason Burns' questions. All right.
It's been posed to Jason Burns for debate. Like, does your... No, I don't know if the one about the chewing gum that Fiona did.
Well, so, okay, you know what? Here's what we can do. We've all seen the academic debate challenges. Let's keep it to what we, between the three of us. Or actually, Karen, you did one too. So, Karen, because you are our special guest, what was some of the scholarly, what is your scholarly debate criteria for Jason Burns? What was the question that you asked me? He asked three of them, I think.
Well, I asked him four.
Oh, you asked him four.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, like, can you really save 15%?
Car insurance, yeah.
By switching to Geico.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? That will be the question. Or no, it needs to be a little bit more open-ended than that. So, someone posted, "Who let the dogs out?" Let's get that one.
Oh, who let the dogs out?
All right, so here.
That's not even a question. It's Brett Keane and the dogs were Shanna. Do you have a better one than that? God. What's an occasional table the rest of the time? I like that one.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so what is an occasional table the rest of the time? So whoever, I will be posting the question right now in the chat, and whoever comes up, and you have to reply to the thread, all right? Don't be starting your own thing. Reply to the thread. I know there's going to be some idiot who doesn't. That doesn't count. So what is an occasional table the rest of the time? All right, it has been posted. Whoever replies with the funniest comment or gets the most thumbs up wins a Site 10 button of your choosing. How long should we let this go for?
Until the next episode. Give them a week.
All right, so you guys have a week to come up with whatever best answer you can, whatever we think is the funniest, and or gets the most thumbs up wins a button of your choosing.
Yeah.
So the question has been posted. Go forth, you pack of idiot viewers, you.
Captain, I'm getting a lot of pressure here for people to join the Hangout.
Well, okay, just chill out a little bit.
I'm getting a lot of pressure, man.
All right, just chill out. If you have pressure, you know what I do? I do a Robert, and I just cut one loose. Just release a pleasant fart. So
it's healthy and it's natural. Go ahead.
It is. No, don't be embarrassed. But you know what? I'm sorry. Lenny, I feel as if I did deprive you on that one thing. Go ahead. Who is the cunt of the week, Lenny?
It's you. Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting for it too, and you didn't do it.
I'm sorry. I was too busy holding my head in shame.
Yeah.
I bring much dishonor to my family.
Yeah.
So, anyways, another new segment that we are doing is the awesome theist slash atheist YouTuber of the week. In light of the accusation made by a severely challenged person from baiting people onto show.
Yeah, I keep my baiting in private, just saying.
Yeah, so once a week I'm going to give a shout out to someone I think is awesome both on the theist and the atheist side. So I will be posting this channel in the link in the description also. Haven't known the guy for terribly long, and we have had a few exchanges with each other. We've run some hangouts. We've had some encounters with the G-Man, Thick Shades. His channel is unfortunately being taken over by a very angry stuffed animal. For some reason, he's a very passive guy, but I think with his new Fox companion, it will tend to mellow things out a little bit. The Atheist Chef is our awesome member of the week. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But I will say with an honorable mention to Karen S. Karen S, you do get the honorable mention.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
And for the awesome theist, because again we've had plenty of theists on the show. The only ones that we bait are the ones who are imbeciles, who are can take a good troll-a-la-la-lowing. But genuinely, this woman has been the source of a few controversial things that have come up in the past month. They have been resolved, but there is still a little bit of fallout to that. She is our resident biologist. It is the one, the only Miss Fifi, Fiona Robertson.
Fifi.
Fuck yeah, Fifi. We love you, Fifi. Hey, Fifi. So,
she's a sex goddess.
She is a motherfucking sex goddess. I want her baby. She is just fucking amazing. That's all there is to it. So that is going to be our, my new segment, and that's about it. And then we have some other awesome ideas lined up for season 2. So, you pack of fucking heathens, I'm going to be dropping the link out. Bit of an open conversation. We're not going to. One of the new rules is that we're not going to be spending our free time just baiting people and talking shit. Let's keep it relevant. So let's talk about the new segments, how awesome we are. Another thing, I do see something in the chat here. Karen S. will not be answering any questions in regard to Site 10 Atheist as part of her legal disclaimer for being here on the show. Her attorneys are pretty adamant about that, so any questions directed to Karen S. in regards to the true identity of Site 10 Atheist will be ignored, and you will be blown out of the goddamn airlock.
Did Cy put that out there? Yes. Yeah,
yes.
I am. Yeah, I have to hold to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want the lawyers to come after us, but I really do hope that Bible thumping wingnut and Matthew 4:19 did see the show. They were mentioned. So at this time, I will be dropping the link in the chat.
Stand by for link fall.
Stand by for fucking link. Let's do this.
Okay. In my defense, as in relation to the marijuana minute, my debate challenge to Jason Burns was legitimate.
Really?
I'm more than willing to legitimately debate the best way to smoke marijuana with Jason Burns. That was an actual legitimate. I wasn't being an asshole. So, that being said.
All right. Let's see here. We're going to have open mic for about 15 minutes, and then we will end the show. The link is out there, folks. Lenny, use your powers of Facebook charisma to plop that in the fundamentally flawed, if you can.
Yes, sir, I will.
Get some of these bitches in here. Maybe we can get Chris Mowdy. Oh, there's Mark. Let's see if we can get Chris or Ozzy in here so they can respond to Site 10's comments about them. Hi, Mark.
What?
All right, mate.
All right, Sam.
Welcome to Season 2. Hi, Chancellor.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Season 2.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Karen.
And
How are you?
Mr. JD.
Nice picture.
Yeah. JD, welcome to season 2. So
You're on the show.
You're on the
I made
show.
it!
Be fucking happy, you idiots.
Freaking made it! Where's my swag?
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
How's that for a comment?
You had to earn your swag. So, all right. What did you guys think of Site 10 Atheist? Was he what you expected? Was he a bit softer than you thought? What do you guys think about?
Would have liked to have got an opportunity to ask a few more questions before you airlocked him. But I understand the airlock.
I mean, he was too much.
I understand the airlock.
I think it took too long.
Well, I just wanted to know whether he thought that Christopher Mouty is as two-faced as everyone says.
He didn't seem to know who he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Well, he has been discredited, says no wonder.
Yeah.
The other thing is a Mountie a fair measure of hatred?
The answer is yes.
One Mountie is to perhaps flatten an annoying insect that's in your car whilst you're trying to drive on the highway, and 10 Mounties is a Holocaust kind of situation, just in the measurements of hate.
So,
in response to that, hold on a second, Cap. I got some issues here.
Oh, hey, Supreme.
I got some bridges to burn.
Airlock at the ready.
I got some shit to say.
Go ahead, Supreme.
Now, how do I say this without sounding like an arrogant prick? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're not bringing any nerdiness to next season. What's going on? You're not going to have like a nerdy minute or something. How are you not going to break out with the nerdgasms in season 2?
We will bring out the nerdgasms for season 2.
We're going to get out some nerd gas.
In fact, if all of you would take the 2 seconds out of your time to hit the like button on our Facebook page, we do take requests for show ideas. That's another thing that we will be doing. We want season 2 to be as interactive as American Idol, only with less media coverage and less Pepsi sponsor. We want you, the viewers, to have some sort of reign over the show as to what we do. We have lots of fun ideas. We will still have those occasional moments, almost like the show Community, where you have a lot of fun episodes, and then occasionally there'll be that one episode where it's like, that was very thought-provoking.
The very after-school special episode.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you haven't brought the nerdy to talking nerdy to me. You haven't talked nerdy to me.
I know. I'm so sorry, Ponage.
You've been like, it's like, I feel like I'm abandoned. Like, I don't know what existence is anymore.
Yeah, if you keep talking like that, people are going to start thinking that you're in cahoots with Karen S. and you're actually providing the voice of Site 10 Atheist.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is, to answer the question earlier, though, you know you're the sexiest mofo on here. I mean,
thank you.
Have you if he's not wearing a shirt, but
Oh, that's right. Hold on, Mr. Audience Member, Lenny. I know Robert, you're not cool with this, but Lenny, let's do it.
All right, for the first time in season 2.
Hey! This is the type of shit that JD comes for. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man. So, anyways, we are joined here with Alex is here. Alex, what did you think of...
Nice one, JD. I got to say, that face was epic.
Hey,
I gotta bring that face more.
Alex of the...
That face sends chills down my spine. I actually come in my pants when you do that face.
Everybody relax. This is what a man looks like.
A fat Irishman. All right. So, anyways, Ponage, the next time you have a show, have it when I'm not working. Atheist Chef complains about this all the time, that I work very stupid hours that are...
Actually, for you tonight, I actually got a great guest. I actually got one of the Moscheteers for... Remember the Astonishing X-Men?
Yes.
The Gifted?
Yes.
I actually got one of the Motioneers for that project on my show tonight.
No way.
Fantastic.
Wow, I may actually tune in to watch that.
I'm pretty sure that Ponage just came in to plug Talk Nerdy to me. But let's bring it back to Site 10 Atheist. So, Alex, you have your monkey.
Oh, hang on, JD. Someone's monkeying around with JD right now.
Yeah. So, what did all of you think of Site 10 Atheist and going forward in the show?
Awesome.
We're going to have about 5 more minutes of this, and we're going to keep this shit to an hour, and then that is it, motherfuckers. That is season 1 or season 2, episode 1.
Will there be a naked after show?
Oh, of course. Lenny, tell us about the naked after show.
Well, it's just going to be the naked after show. Really, we decided to have the show kind of be us for the most part, and then towards the end of the show, we'll bring in our troupe, you guys, and then directly following the show, there'll be the naked after show, which will be all about you guys.
Right.
So that's going to be the show format from now on. Let us know if you love it or hate it.
But to be fair, Lenny, you're not wearing pants, are you? Because that would ruin this whole experience for me if you were wearing pants.
I'm not wearing pants. But also in the Naked After Show, again, please feel free to voice all of your comments, concerns to Lenny, who is our new PR guy for the Awesome Crew Show.
That's right. Fuck you guys. Public relations.
Yes, we do have a PR guy, an intern.
That's a disaster.
I was the best choice of the 3. Shut up.
I don't know about that.
For ransom to get Captain Awesome 13 for an hour on a Wednesday evening.
I worry. You know what? I am off today at 7 o'clock Pacific time. So if your show is within that, when I get off work today, then yes, I will be on your show.
How about this? I've actually got me and Robbie are actually going to start doing TV reviews about 2 hours after the fact. If you want to drop in for that, that would probably be epic.
I'm down for that. But
we'll probably make that an hour then.
But Ponage, we have listened to you, and Bobby, Lenny, are you guys okay with the nerdy episode where we can just be nerds? I mean, clearly I'm a nerd. I mean,
yeah. No. I think that'd be appropriate.
My Millennium Falcon shirt's down with it.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
There we go. And
Not
we can
to mention, Mr. Wallace, you and yourself are Obi-Wan to me. You are a Jedi in my eyes. If I had to think of a Jedi 30 years from now, you should be a character in Episode 7.
There we go. You know what? Bobby is our wise messiah here on the Awesome Show.
Wise man.
Is there any extra prizes for ex-marijuana growers?
We can debate that. So again, the question has been posted. You have 1 week to come up with your funniest answer. And you know what, Lenny? How about we plop that into the Facebook page and on maybe the Fundamentally Flawed group just to get some more people going. What is an occasional table the rest of the time? Whoever comes up with the best answer to that will win a fucking prize. You don't get prizes on the Bible fucking Wingnut show, dude.
Yeah.
Give out prizes? No.
Yes, you lose brain cells. That's actually the going away door prize. You lose your brain cells. You actually want to shoot yourself after watching.
You know what? Does Brett Keane give out prizes on his Hangouts? Oh, wait, he can't have Hangouts anymore.
Oh, shame.
Mic drop, motherfucker.
Too bad.
It was good to see. It was
too early for that joke.
No, it's not too soon at all.
The cunt is gone. The cunt is gone. The cunt is gone.
Hey, Bart, I want to actually hear you say that once. You got to put like an Irish accent on it. The cunt is gone.
Hey, Jesus, the cunt is gone.
Oh, big Jesus. You motherfucker, you dirty bastard.
You gots to do that for us, Bart.
I think you could have had the first prize could have been first prize would have been an hour with Richard Raspberry.
No.
Second prize is 2 hours with Richard Raspberry.
Actually, the grand prize would be 2 hours with Venom Fang X. And you guys basically have to talk about whatever Venom Fang X wants to. It has to be about Youth for Jesus.
Ponage. I think I could actually find a way to enjoy 2 hours alone with Venom Fan X in a quiet room. I think I'd find a way to make that productive time.
Yeah.
Or you could offer a guided tour of public toilets in Cornwall. Just,
see what the atheists are getting up to in there.
Yeah.
Would that be a sexy party time for you, Lenny?
Someone's gonna get naked.
Someone will get naked. But anyways, we have a few more minutes. So again, let's bring it back to Site 10. What did you all think of Site 10 Atheist? Was he everything you guys thought he would be? We worked
Awesome.
really hard to get him on the show. It was a bit of a challenge working with his PR lawyers. Karen, I'm sorry, Karen had nothing to do with this. What do you guys, and neither did Alex Botten, as you can clearly see, Alex Botten isn't here right now, so how could he have anything to do with this? Anyways, Bart, Alex, Chancer, JD, Mark, what did you guys think of Mr. Saitan?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
We didn't get to. We wanted to have him for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Which is disappointing to see.
Get him back on for a Q&A.
You know, we'll try. We'll see what we can do with the Q&A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must admit I missed a bit because I was biking around, and meanwhile I owned some presuppositional guy on Facebook. But other than that, yeah, awesome.
Fantastic. Well, we're all glad you enjoyed the show.
And with that said, we are at about the 1 hour mark, which I think is more than enough.
You've had enough, people.
Yeah,
had enough.
Honestly, you don't know what it's like to be in a hangout.
No, I need a fix. I need a fucking fix, man.
You'll get it next week.
Next week. Yeah, you don't know what it's like to be. I've been working with Lenny and fucking Robert since for like the past 2 hours now. I'm kind of sick of them, really.
I'm tired of looking at all of you.
Understandable. I smell like peanut butter.
So with that
stick
said,
around. We've got the naked after shows coming up. Are we going to do it on this channel?
You know what, Lenny? Yes, we can do it on this channel. We are going to have the Naked After Show on this channel. Let's do it. So let's end it here. Thanks for watching. I hope all of you liked our Facebook page, enjoyed the show, liked our Facebook page, and liked our Facebook page, and subscribed, and liked our Facebook page and subscribed.
And after subscribing, you liked the Facebook page.
Right, and please feel free to keep commenting. We do have some answers going so far on the question of who's going to win that button. Let's see here.
Not until next week. Not until next week.
Not till next week. Do you want to read some of the answers right now? I read them. They're pretty funny.
All right, as long as they're funny and not shit.
Hey, Robert. Post over to Atheism 911. You might get a few more responses.
Okay. Post what over?
Post over the whole thing you guys are doing. Anything that, feel free to use Atheism 911 to your own discretion.
Okay.
All right,
so I created it or anything.
All right, so with that said, folks, peace out. Stay tuned for the Naked After Show, where anything can go. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Later.